ये ये तुम्हारा अनंत वैभवामृत सिंधु मोरावांग मनोगम्य न है ये कबिंदु. Then Brahma said, "O Lord, yours is Vaibhava Amrita Sindhu." Vaibhava means opulence. Your opulence is Amrita Sindhu. Amrita Sindhu means, huh? ऊपर बैठो, इधर बैठ, इधर, हाँ, इधर बैठ, मुझे दे. सारे ऐसे बैठो ना, बैठा. ये तुम्हारे अनंत वैभव अमृत सिंधु. वैभव अमृत सिंधु. Krishna's Vaibhava. What is the meaning of Vaibhava? Opulence, richness, opulence, greatness. Krishna's Vaibhava is like Amrita Sindhu. Amrita, nectar. Sindhu means ocean. Moravang manogamya nahe bindu. So, with my mind, by body, mind and words, I cannot even taste one drop. That is why Brahma, in his prayers, the 14th chapter prayers, beautiful prayers of Brahma, he says, Jananta eva jananto kim vauka bhaktya name prabhu manaso vapusho vacho vaibhavam tava gochara na vaibhavam tava gochara. Vaibhavam, your glory, na gochara, I cannot understand. Can you understand how many liters of water is there in the ocean? Can you count? No, you cannot. The same way, Krishna's greatness is so wonderful that you cannot measure it. If somebody says, I know, let him say, he's a fool. He's a fool. Veda says, yasya matam amatam amatam matam. One who says, I know God, he doesn't know. One who says, I doesn't know, he knows. One who says, I know, doesn't know. One who says, he doesn't know, he knows. Krishna Ramai Maruhu Kevet Tara Gyata Vrindavana Sanera Dekho Ascharya Vibhuta. Let the glories of Krishna be. Who is the person who knows him? What to speak of Krishna? Even Krishna's abode. Vrindavan is also like that. Vrindavan, when you go, it is Solakosha Vrindavana Shastrera Prakashe. The scriptures say Vrindavan is 16 kroshas, which is 32 miles. Krosha means krosha, Vrindavan, 16 krosha is like that, 32 miles. Then 2 miles make 1 krosha. 1 krosha is 2 miles. And in spite of that, all the Vaikuntha planets, they are a Tara Ekadesha Vaikuntha Rananda Gana. Vaikuntha Ajanda Gana. So, in the entire Vrindavan, which is so vast, all the Vaikunthas, where are they? In one corner. Just imagine. Apara Ishwarya Krishnera Nahi Eka Ganan Akha Chandra Nyaya Kari Digdarshana. Nobody can actually measure the greatness of Krishna, but Shakha Chandra Nyaya. You heard about Shakha Chandra Nyaya any time? Now, like a small boy in a village went to the mother and told, Ami, Ma, Chand kaha hai? Where is the moon? Then mother calls the boy and says, very good. You can see the tree. Ah, I can see the tree. Just see the leaf. Ah, I can see the leaf. Just behind it. The boy says, behind the tree. Where is the moon? Is it true? Huh? Yes. It is true also at the same time. Not true also. Because you just cannot tell the child, oh, the moon is so many kilometers away. You cannot. But you have to explain something. That is why what you do? How do you explain? Behind the tree. That is. Aishwarya kahite spurtila Aishwarya sagar manendriya dubite prabhu haila ampara. While describing the opulence of Krishna, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mind, beautiful, wonderful waves of ocean of opulence erupted. His mind and sense became totally immersed in it. He was completely perplexed. Who is speaking all these things? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is speaking to. And his mind was totally absorbed in the ocean. Bhagavater ekashloku padila apan artha aswadite sukhe kare no vyakyan. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what did he do? He quoted a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, which describes about, he quoted a verse from what? Srimad Bhagavatam. And quoted a verse from where? Which verse? Which scripture he quoted a verse? Which scripture he quoted? Yeah, come in front. So if you don't answer the question, you will be sitting here. So you will become Jay and Vijay. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted a verse from Bhagavatam. He talks about the glory of Krishna, Aishwarya of Krishna. Arthasvadite, when he was Aswadanam, Bhagavata is meant for Aswadanam. When he was relishing the taste of this world, and he was giving Vyakhyan to this world. What is the word? Swayam Tuasamarashrayas Trid Adishaha Triyadishaha Sarvajalakshmyapta Samastakama Barim Radvishtiralokapalai Kiritakodiditapadapitaha. So now Kiritakodiditapadapitaha Swayam tu Asamyatishayastrayadishaha. Is there anybody equal to Krishna? Is there anybody superior to him? That is why he is known as Asama Atishayaha. Na Samaha. Nobody is equal to him. Na Atishaya means, in other words, he is known as Asamordhva. And is Trayadishaha. Is Trayadisha means he is the Lord of three. You name a three, Krishna is the Lord of three. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to explain what is this three. Parameshwara Krishna Swayam Bhagavan Tate Badat Pranam Sama Kehanayam. Nobody is equal to him. Param Bhagavan. Ishvara Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiraja Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Brahma Vishnu Hara Esh Krishnadishwara Hinangikari Krishnera Krishnadishwara. So the three means what? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So Krishna is the Lord of all the three. Who are they? Brahma, Vishnu. Next. Srijamita ham haro harati tadvashaha vishwam purusharupena paripati trishaktidrika. This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam where Brahma is saying that Srijamitam niyuktoyam. Krishna has niyukta, appointed me for what? For creation. Srijam. Haro harati tadvashaha. Tadvashaha, under the guidance or under the control of Krishna. Haro harati. Haro means what? Who is Hara? Who is Hara? Everybody is Radha. You heard Radha. Here Hara means the Lord Shiva. Haro harati tadvasha. What does Lord Shiva do? He destroys. Vishwam Purusharupena. Now Vishwam Purusharupena in himself in the form of Purusha. Which Purusha? Karanodakshya Vishnu. Purusharupena. Paripati Tri Shaktidrika. He controls the modes of nature. Tri Shaktidrika. Ye Samanya Trayadishwarero Suno Arthat. Krishna is the Lord of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. But the meaning of Trayadisha, the Lord of three, the first meaning is what? He is the Lord of three, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. A Samanya Artha. This is a Samanya means normal, common meaning. Now, to know Artha Ar, Jagata Karana, Teen Purusha three Purusha avatars. Who are they? Karnodaksh Vishnu, Garbhodakasai Vishnu, Tira Udakasai Vishnu. Tell the names. Karana Udakasai Vishnu. Who can tell? Who can pronounce properly among these children? Karana Udakasai Vishnu. Try what? Karana Udakasai Vishnu, Garbhodakasai Vishnu, Tirudakasai Vishnu. Okay? So some people get the name and they cannot pronounce their own name. Simple. Karana Udaka Chai. Karana means Karana. Udaka means help. So these three Vishnus, Mahavishnu, Padmanabha, Kshirodaka, Swami, Yaitina, Sthula Sukshma, Sarvantaryami. All the three Antaryamis. Antaryami means Paramatma. So Karnodaksh Vishnu is a Paramatma for all the universes. Garbhodaksh Vishnu is a Paramatma for one universe. And Kshirodaksh Vishnu is a Paramatma for everyone. So 18, all the three are controlled by Krishna. That is why this is the second meaning of the word Trayadisha, the Lord of Three. Yes, say Ganeshwari Takala Matavalamya Jivan Tilo Laja Jagadandanatha Vishnur Mahansa Ihes Jagat Kalavishesho Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. From the set words of Mahavishnu, from the set words of Mahavishnu, what is coming out? Anantakoti Brahmandas are coming out. Yai Artho Madhyama. The second meaning of Trayadisha is what? Madhyama. It is middle. To know good Artha Artina Vasa Sthana Krishna Shastra Rakshati Ar. So I am going to speak to you more good Artha. Good Artha means more secret. Antapura Gokula Shri Vrindavan Nitya Mate Pita Bandhugan. Krishna is the Lord of the three places where Krishna stays. So the internal abode of Krishna is Goloka. And there, who is there? Mata Pita. Krishna. Who is father, mother? Yashodananda Maharaj. And all his friends, they stay there. And Mathureshwarya, Madhurya, Kadapi, Bandhara, Yogamaya, Dasyana, Rasadi, Saralila. In Vrindavan, is full of Krishna's mercy and sweet opulence. There, all the gopis are there and they are giving pleasure to Krishna in the Rasa Leela. So, how is Vrindavan? Described. Karuna Kuramba Komale Madhuraishwarya Vishesha Shalini Jayati Vrajarajanandane Nahi Chinta Kaneka Chitetina. Vrindavan is very, very soft because of the mercy of Krishna. And it is especially opulent due to of Rasa Leela. And there, son of Nanda Maharaj, his transcendental glory is nicely established. Now, under the circumstances, not the least anxiety is awakened within us. So that is the glory of Vrindavan. Taratale Paravyoma Vishnu Lokanam Narayanadi Ananta Swaruperadham. And below Vrindavan is a huge spiritual site, which is known as Vishnu. In Vishnu Loka, there are innumerable Vaikuntha planets controlled by Narayana. Madhyamavasa Krishna Shadaishwarya Bandhara Ananta Swarupaya Kareno Vihar. In the spiritual time, Krishna has six opulence. And it is a residence of Krishna in the spiritual world, that is Goloka. And Krishna there, he has got unlimited form. Ananta Vaikuntaya Bandhara Kotira Parisada Gana Shadaishwarya Che Bhari. In Vaikuntha, he has got unlimited associates. And the associates are described. Golokanamni nijadamni tale chatasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhavi Tasayena Govindamadi Purusham Aham Bhajami. Golokanamni Nijadamni. Where does Krishna stay? And below Goloka is what are the Dhamas? Devi Mahesha Hari. There is Devi Dham, little word. And then there is Mahesh Dham, where Lord Shiva says. Beyond that there is Vaikunta. And beyond that there is Goloka. Pradhana Paramavyomere Ananta Virajanadi Vedanga Sveda Janita Tayo Prasavita Shubha. And within the material world, there is material world and there is spiritual world. Between these two, there is one Nadi. What is that Nadi? Viraja Nadi. Tasya Pare Paravyoma Tripada Bhutam Sanatana Amritam Shashvatam Nityam Anantam Paramam Padam. So there should be a quotation. There is a quotation which talks about how there are vibhutis. The material world is called Ekapad Vibhuti, 1/4. The spiritual world is called Tripad Vibhuti, 3/4. Between these two there is Viraja. Very good. Taratale Bhayavasa Virajara Ananta Brahmanda Koti Hari Apar. On the other side of Virajanidhi, there is so many wonderful universes called Vaikunta. Devi Dhamanana, Tara Jiva Yaravasi. All the jivas are there in which Dham? Devi Dham. Etina Dhamiraha Krishna Adishwar. Krishna is Adishwar for these three dhams. What is it? Devi, Mahesha, and Vaikunta. Yeah. Chit Shakti Vibhuti Dham, 55th verse. Chit Shakti Vibhuti Dhamam, Tripada Ishwaryanam, Mayeka Vibhuti Eka Pada Abhidhana. Now, we know spiritual world is 3/4, the mental world is 3/4. This is what is our understanding. Tripada Vibhutere Dhamatvat Tripada Bhutam Hitatpadam Vibhutir Mayeka Sarva Prokta Padatmika Yatha. So why it is called so? Because the spiritual energy is far superior. That is also unlimited actually. Material world is also unlimited. But if material world itself is 1/4 and unlimited, just imagine how much unlimited is the spiritual world. Tripadibhuti Krishnera Vakya Gocha Ekapadibhuti Sunoho Vista. Let us talk about Ekapadibhuti. Talk about the size of the material world. Then you can imagine how big is the spiritual world. Ananta Brahmandero Yata Brahma Rudragana Tiraloga Palasabe Sahara Ganam. Actually, it is very difficult to count the number of planets by Brahma or even by Shiva. What to speak of anybody else? For that, now there is a story. What is the story? Brahma coming to Dwaraka. One day, Ekadine. One day what happened? Brahma came to Dwaraka. Where did he come? Where did Brahma come? Dwaraka. Which day? One day he came. One day Brahma came to Dwaraka. So he told the doorman, one watchman, go and tell Krishna Brahma has come. Brahma aaya bol dena. Then the doorkeeper went to Krishna and told, Brahma has come. And Krishna told the doorkeeper, Krishna ka hai kono Brahma, ki naam tar. You go and tell that Brahma, which Brahma has come? What is his name? Dwaryasi Brahmara Puche Arabar. Dwari means one is a gatekeeper. He came to Brahma and asked, hey, Krishna asking, which Brahma are you? What is your name? Which Brahma? What is Brahma? How many Brahmas are there? I am the only Brahma. Viskrita Hana Brahma Dware Ke Kaila. Being completely confused, he told, Dwarapal, that you go, kahe giya Sanaka Pita Chaturmukha Aila. You go and tell Krishna that four-headed Brahma has come, four-headed Brahma, Chaturmukha Aila. Sanakera Pita, all these four Kumaras are there, and father of them. Krishna Jnana Dwari Brahmare Lana Gela. Krishna told, okay, bring him. Krishna Charana Brahma Dandavata Kaila. So Brahma came and paid obeisances to Krishna. Krishna Manye Puja Kari Tanre Prashna Kaila. So Brahma, after doing worshipping Krishna, he asked one question to Krishna. What was the question? Ki lagi tumhare yahan? Brahma kahe taha puche kariba nivedan. Brahma said, I will tell you why I came. But first, I have a question to you. Eka samshay mane hoy karaha. I have some samshay in my mind. I have a doubt in my mind. Karaha chedan. You पूछ ले तुम्हें कौन अभिप्राय. You asked stay 1 second. Unlimited Brahmas came. Asankhya Brahmas came. Uncountable Brahmas came. Dashabhisha Shata Sahasra Ayuta Lakavadan. And one Brahma had 10 heads. Another Brahma had 20 heads. And some Brahmas had heads. And some Brahmas had thousands of heads. And some Brahmas had 10 million. And some Brahmas had more than 100 million heads. Just imagine if they get a headache. With one head, you are suffering so much. Just imagine. Yeah. So many heads Brahmas came. And what did these Brahmas do? That is described. That not only Brahmas, Rudra also came. Lord Shiva also came. Rudragana Aila Laksha Koti Vadana, Indragana Aila Laksha Koti Nayana. So many Lord Shivas came with so many different heads. And Indragana Aila, many Indras came with so many different eyes, so many number of eyes. Deki Chaturmukha Brahma, Arampara Haila. By seeing all these things, Brahma, Arampara Haila, what is the meaning? Parampara means you completely bewildered. Hastigana Madhye Yena Chakra Rahila. He felt that he is a rabbit in front of elephant. When he came, he thought, who? What is this? I, Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, I come. Now what is he feeling? What is he feeling now? That he is a rabbit in front of. What will a rabbit do when he sees the elephant? Run. Asisava Brahma Krishna Pada Pita Lage. And all these Brahmas, they came and fell at the feet of Krishna. Dandavata Karidamukha Pada Pita Lage. Just imagine a Brahma having 4 heads. How many times you have to pay obeisances? Just imagine a Brahma having 1 crore heads. How many times? Nice exercise you're doing. Krishna Rachintya Shakti Kahite Kehanare Tatha Brahma Taramurti Eka Sharire. Nobody could understand. Brahma could, no one can estimate the potency of Krishna. It's inconceivable. And all those Brahmas were resting in one body of Krishna. Imagine. That's the Padapita. Mukutagra Sanghatte Utti Dhwani. And all the Brahmas paid obeisance to Krishna and they had their crown, Mukuta. And this Mukuta was touching, each Mukuta touching. Then it was making a big sound. Yoda Hate Brahma Rudradi Koraya Savan. All the Brahmas and Rudras would come, they folded their hands and then glorified Krishna. Bada Kripa Kaila Prabhu, Dekila Charan, they all told, oh Lord, we come to your lotus feet, we had the darshan of lotus feet. Bhagya Mora Bolia Dasangikar. So please tell what is order unto us. We'll take care of, we'll serve you. Agnya taha kare shiradhari. Whatever agnya you give, whatever order you give, we're going to place it on our head. We'll do it. Krishna ka hai. Tumasaba dekhi to chitta haira. What did Krishna say? Chinta nahi, chitta haira means chitta nahi. So I just had a desire to see all. That's all. I called you. क्यों बुलाया? ऐसे मन क्या बुलाया? कहाँ लगी एक थानी सभा बोला. Then they all told together. They all left. Then Lord told all of them, Sukhi hoy sabe, let you all be happy. Kichu nahi daite bhav. So hope you don't have any fear from demons. Tara kahe, tumhara prasad hai, sarvatra hai joy. They all told, Lord, because of your mercy, everything is fine. All the demons are taken care of. Amprati prithvite ebe hayache bhar, hayachila bhar. So you appeared in this world and destroyed the burden of demons. Dwarakadi vibhu tarayita praman amaraye brahmanda krishna sabara haida jana. So these are proofs that Dwaraka is opulent. All the Brahmas thought Krishna is now staying in my jurisdiction. Everybody thought the same thing. Oh, Krishna is in my jurisdiction, my jurisdiction. Krishna saha Dwaraka vaibhava anubhava haila ekatra villakeha kaet na dekila. The opulence of Dwaraka was perceived by each and everyone. Although all those who came, they could not see each other. Nobody could see each other. Sabe Krishna sarva brahma gane vidayila. He told Krishna, told all the Brahmas to go back. Dandavatana sabha nija gare gela. By paying obeisances to Krishna, all of them went to their Degi Chaturmukha Brahma Haira Chamatkar. But this Brahma, four-headed Brahma, could see all the Brahmas. And he was like, 4 heads only. And one has 100,000 heads. Krishna Charana se Kaya Namaskar. He paid obeisance to Krishna. Brahma ke purvi ami ei nischay karinu. Tara udharana. Ami aji ta dekhinu. Brahma said, I thought I know so much, but now I understand you're so great. Then he, after the realization, what does he say? Jananta eva janantu. Let people say that they know. Kim bahutadame prabhu. What to speak of so many things? I would like to say manaso pusho vataha vaibhavam tava gochara. Na vaibhavam tava gochara. It is very difficult to understand your opulence. Krishna kahe yahi brahmanda panchasata koti yojan. What did Krishna say? Brahma. This brahmanda is panchashati koti yojan. Means panchashata koti. Pancha means panchashat. This brahmanda is panchasat koti yojan. 4 billion miles. Koti. Koti ocean. And 1 yojana is 8 miles, and you can go on calculating, but it's huge. It's huge. Kono Brahmanda, Shatakoti, Kona Laksha Koti, Kona Nyuta Koti, Kona Koti Koti. And there's some Brahmandas which are 1 billion yojanas, some 1 trillion yojanas, There are 110 trillion yojanas, and some are 100 trillion yojanas, bigger and bigger Brahmanda. Brahmanda Anurupe, Brahmara Shiravada. Along, according to the Brahmanda, the Brahma will have that many heads. Bigger Brahmanda, more heads. More bigger Brahmanda, more heads. ये रूपे पाइले अमी ब्रह्मांडे रगणा एकपाद विभूति हारा नहीं परिमाण. This 1/4 विभूति itself has no limit. Tripad vibhuti rakhe ve kare parimana. How can you measure it when Tripad vibhuti? That is spiritual world. Tasya pare paravyoma Tripada bhutam sanatanam amritam shashvatam nityam anantam paramam padam. Beyond the Virajanadi, there is a spiritual world. And that is unlimited. That is threefold. The material world itself is so unlimited. You can imagine how great is the spiritual world. Tabe Krishna Brahmara Direno Vidai Krishnera Vibhuti Swarupa Jnananaya. You can understand that Krishna's Vibhuti cannot be measured by our own intelligence. Triyadishwara Sabdhera Artha Guda Arahoy. There is another confidential meaning of the word Trayadisha, means the Lord of Threes. What is the first Lord of Threes? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, then three Vishnu, and the three Lokas. Now there is another good Artha. Please listen, what is that? Three Shabdhe Krishnera Tina Lokapai. Krishna says in three Lokas. Golokakya Gokula Mathura Dwaravati. Krishna in Dwaraka, and then Mathura and Golok. Eighteen Loka Krishna Sahaja Nitya Sthiti. Krishna personally stays in these three places. And what is the meaning of Trayadisha? He is the Lord of these three. And also, the Krishna is the Lord of three potencies also. Antaranga Purneshware Purna Tina Dhama Tinera Adhishwara Krishna Swayam Bhagavan. The Krishna is the Lord of all the potencies, three potencies also. Purvayukto Brahmander Yata Dikpala Adanta Vaikunta Varnachira Lokapala Dhanasabhara Mukta Krishna Pada Pitage Dandavata Kale Taramani Pitalage. Previously it has been described. What is described? All the Lokapalas came, they were paying obeisance. So, and Vaikunta planet touched the throne and the lotus feet of the Lord when those deities were offered obeisance. Manipita Sakha Khila Uti Janhi Jani Pitera Sutikare Mukta Hena Anumani. So, when those mukutas were colliding with each other at the lotus feet of the Lord, there was a sound which seemed like the prayers offered by the mukutas. Nija Chichatte Krishna Nitya Virajamana Chichakti Sambhakti Shadaishwaryama Nama. Krishna is thus situated eternally in spiritual potency, and opulence of the spiritual potency is called Shadaishwarya, including six kinds of opulence. Jai Swarajya Lakshmi Kare Nitya Purna Kama Atheva Vedakahe Swayam Bhagavana. So those potencies always they fulfill the desire of Krishna. That is why the Vedic literature they say Atheva Vedakahe Swayam Bhagavan. Krishna Aishwarya Apara Amrita Sindhu. Krishna's opulence is how it is? Apara Amrita Sindhu. Unlimited ocean of nectar. Avagahite Nari. Very difficult to comprehend. Tara, Chinu, Ekabindu. I have only just gave one drop, just only one. Aishwarya Kahite Prabhura Krishna Spurti Haila. Madhurye Majila Mana Eka Shloka Padila. Chaitanya Maharaj was describing the opulence. Opulence is Aishwarya. In this way, all of a sudden, what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mind drowned in Madhurya Majila Mana. drowned in Madhurima. Then he chanted one shloka. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted a shloka. Janmarchalilopavigam swayoga maya balam darshayata grihitam vismapanam swasya jasau bhagatre param padam bhushana bhushanangam. Very beautiful word. Yanmartya lilopaikam sayoga. So Krishna manifested his potency, spiritual potency. He exhibited the form of a Martyalingam, means a human form. Krishna manifested a human form. This human form of Krishna, which Krishna manifested, that is so wonderful. How much it was so wonderful? Vismapanam swasya. It was even Vismapanam means it was producing wonder. It was even wonderful to himself. Swasya. And not only that, Swasya Saubhagatrehe Param Padam Bhushana Bhushanan. This form of Krishna was an ornament for the ornament. Bhushana Bhushanangam. Bhushana means what? Ornament. Krishna was an ornament to the ornament. Krishna is wearing kundalas. So kundalas are beautiful. Kundalas, Krishna is wearing beautiful kundalas. Why? Because Krishna is wearing, they became beautiful. So Bhushana, Bhushanangam. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu describes the sweetness of Krishna. Opulence is over now, entering into sweetness of Krishna. Krishna etoke koila sarottama naralila naravapu tahara swarupa gopavesha venukara navakishora natavara naralilara hoye anurupa. Krishna, he has many pastimes, isn't it? Krishna etake koila sarvottama naralila. Among all the pastimes of Krishna, the topmost pastime is what? Naralila. Naravapu tahara swarupa. Krishna's original swarupa is Naravapu. If you go and see many forms of Krishna, the real form of Krishna is that he is in a cowherd boy. That is a Gopavesha, Venukara, Navakishora, Natavara, Naralilara, Hoy Anurupa. In this Naralila, Krishna has Gopavesha, Venukara, Navakishora, Natavara. Krishnera Madhura Rupa, Suno Sanatan. Hey Sanatan, please hear the Madhura Swarupa of Krishna. Ei Rupera Ekakana Dubae Savatri Bhuvan. Krishna is the form of Krishna, this form, beautiful or the sweet form of Krishna. Even one kana, one speck, what it can do, it can drown the entire world. Sarva prani kore akarshan. This form is so beautiful that the whole world, all the pranis get attracted. Yogamaya chit shakti vishuddha sattva parinati tara shakti loke dekhaite yai rupa ratna bhakta ganera gudadhana prakata kaila nitya lila haite. And the third word. This form of Krishna, Yogamaya chit shakti vishuddha sattva parinati. The internal energy of Krishna is a transformation of Shuddha Sattva. It is not of material good. Yairupa Ratna, the jewel of this form, Bhaktaganara Gudadhana. It is the Gudadhana, the treasure of all the devotees. Prakataka ila nitya lila. He actually manifested this thing in this world. Rupa deki apanara Krishna haira chamatkar. Seeing this form, Krishna himself became bewildered. Asvadite mane uthe kama. So he had a great desire to experience this form. I want to see his beautiful form. Swasaubhagya naranam saundaryadi gunagram yeirupa nityatara dhama. Krishna is so eager to taste his own form, and all the six opulences manifest him in him. Bhushanera bhushananga. Krishna is ornament for the ornament. Why people wear ornaments in this world? To look beautiful. But with Krishna, the ornament looks beautiful because of Krishna. Tahan lalita tribhanga taharo para budhona nartana. So the ornaments are becoming beautiful because Krishna is wearing. Therefore, Krishna's body is set with ornament. And what does Krishna do? He has got a threefold bending form. And all the beautiful features, the whole beauty of Krishna's form is condensed through his eyes. Then the eyes, when he looks at the gopis, what happens? He is shooting the 5 arrows from his eyes. And these arrows are nothing but the sweetness of Krishna's form. Brahmandopari paravyoma tahayai swarupagana tasabara balem hare mana. By these glances, Krishna, what does he do? He is attracting the mind of the gopi. Pativrata Shiromani, to such an extent, even Lakshmi is attracted. Yara kohe Vedavani, Akarshaye se Lakshmi Gana. Even the Lakshmis are attracted to Krishna because of Krishna. Chari Gopi Manorathe, Manmathera Manamathe, Nanadhare Madanam, Namadhare Madanamohan. Krishna gets the name what? Madana Mohan. Why? Why he gets the name Madana Mohan? Because Krishna is sitting on the chariot of the mind of the gopis. As soon as Krishna looks at the gopis, their hearts are totally captivated by Krishna. Their mind is captivated by Krishna. And Krishna is sitting on the chariot of the gopis' mind. So in this way, the 5 arrows, Jini Pancha Sara Dharpa Vayam Navakam Darpa Rasa Kare Lana Gopi Gane. So when Krishna played the flute, what happened? All the gopis were captivated. Rasa Kare Lana Gopi Gane. So the Madhurima of Krishna, the sweetness of Krishna's body, it enters the mind of the gopis and captivates the gopis so that they can do that. Nijasama Saka Sange Gogana Charana Range Vrindavane Swattanda Vihara Yanara Venu Dvanishwani Tavara Jangama Prani Ullaka Kampastu Vahe Dhara. Nijasana Sanga. When Krishna was going in the forest with his friends, so many cows are also going along with Krishna. He played the flute. When he played the flute, what happened? All the living entities were completely captivated. What to speak of just gopis? Even the trees, the plants, the animals, humans. And when they hear the sound of Krishna's flute, tears flow through their eyes. Muktahara Baka Pankti Indradhanu Pechatati Pitambara Vijuri Sanchara Krishna Nava Jaladhara Jagata Sasya Upara Virishya Lilambrita Dhara. Krishna is wearing a necklace, pearl necklace. And his necklaces are like ducks. Here's a peacock feather, and it is resembling like a rainbow. Yellow garment is like the lighting in the sky. Krishna He is looking like a beautiful newly raised cloud. Constantly rains of nectarian pastimes fall upon these newly grains, like when the rain falls, when the grain becomes very happy, when the field becomes happy. In the same way, the gopis become happy by seeing Krishna's beautiful form. Madhurya Bhagavat Prasar, Vraje Kaila Prachar, Sahasuka Vyasera Nandana. Vyasera Nandan, Sukadeva Goswami, Sahasuka, what did he do? He described his beautiful form of Krishna. Sthane Sthane Bhagavate. Many places in Bhagavatam, Varniyate Janaite Tahasuni Matta Bhakta Gana. When the Bhakta Ganas, when they hear these beautiful pastimes Krishna does with gopis, they become mad in love of Krishna. Kahite Krishnera Rasa, Sloka Pade Prema Veshe, Preme Sanatana Hate Dhari. What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu do? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, while describing these beautiful pastimes of Krishna, he was so much in ecstasy that he caught hold of the hands of Sanatana Goswami, and then he spoke a beautiful verse, another verse. This verse is again from Bhagavatam. Last verse also from Bhagavatam. Yadisha is described. Again, Bhushana verse is described. Just imagine, in this section, whole thing, Trayadisha verse explained. Number 2, which verse? Bhushana verse explained. Another verse is quoting, explaining that. What is the verse? Gopyas tatak tapak kim jaranya damushya rupam lavanya sarama samoddamananya siddham drigdip pibanjanu vasavi anam ekanta dama yashasas yas aishwarasya. Gopyas tapaha kimmacharan yadamushya rupam. What kind of tapasya did the gopis do? What kind of tapasya did the gopis do? Lavanya saram asamordu mananya siddha. How is the form of Krishna? Krishna's form is Lavanya saram. How many of you know what is Lavanya? Lavanya. You heard about Lavana? Lavana means salt. Not the salt what you eat. The salt stone which is licked by the cow. You see, we've been to Goshala. The salt blocks are there, rock salt. So that salt, if you had put it in the Goshala, the cows go on licking it. How is it? Very transparent, very beautiful. So it is Lavanya. The shine of the salt is known as Lavanya. And Krishna is what? Lavanya Saram. Is the essence of Lavanya. Lavanya Sarama Samordham is nobody is equal to him. Nobody is Ananya Siddham. It is not that Krishna got this beauty from somewhere else. Ananya Siddham. It is the nature of Krishna to be beautiful. And what does the gopis do? Drigbihi pibanti. That is the gopi is called gopi. Go means senses. Among all the senses, one of the senses is eye. What does the gopi do? Through the eyes, go. P means drink. What do they drink? Do you drink something with eyes? The gopis drink Krishna's beauty through their, that is the gopis called Trigdiktibanjasamo anu Tavabhinavam durapam. Durapam is very difficult to attain. Ekantadhama yashasasya aishwarasya. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains, give a commentary to this word. Harunyamrita paravara tarangalavanya sara tate sai avarta bhavodgama vamshi dhvani chakravata narira mone trinapata Tahadvaiha Naha Udgama. So, Krishna's beauty is like a wave in the ocean. Which ocean? Youth. The ocean of youth. Tarunyamrita. Paravara. Taranga. Then, in that ocean, there is a beautiful, what? Whirlpool. And what is that whirlpool? That is called ecstatic love. And Krishna's flute is like a whirlwind. It's like wind. And the flickering minds of the gopis are like a straw and the dry leaves. After they fall down in the whirlwind, what happens? They never get up again. So this is a very nice description even. Krishna's body is like what? The ocean of youth. And that in the ocean, what is there? There is a whirlpool. And Krishna plays the flute. That is like a whirlwind. And the gopis are like what? The straws, and they all fall in that ocean. And once the straw falls in the ocean or the leaf falls in the ocean, what happens? Saki he kono tapa kaila gopi gan. Kono tapa. What kind of tapasya these gopis have done? Krishna Ruvis Sumadhuri pibe netra bhari. Netra bhari, full of their eyes. What these gopis are doing? They are drinking the beauty of Krishna through their eyes. Shlagyakari Janmatanumana. So they have made their birth successful, made their body successful, thereby mind successful. Ye madhurira urdhva ana nahi yara smarana paravyo me swarupera gane kena sabha avatari paravyoma adhikari ye madhurya nahi narayane. So this body of Krishna, which is so sweet, is completely enjoyed by the gopis. And nothing is equal to him, nothing is greater. To such an extent, even Narayana do not possess such sweetness. What to speak of it? Even no other incarnation has this kind of sweetness which Krishna manifests. Sate Saki Sai Rama Narayanera Priyatama Pativrata Ganera Upasya. What is the example for it? Lakshmi herself. Lakshmi is his wife of, and she is Pativrata. Many Pativrata worship. But still, even that chase Lakshmi, what did she do? Ye madhurya lobhe. She is completely intoxicated with the greed of attaining Krishna. Krishna's sweetness. Abhaka bhoge vratakari kaila tapasya. What is she doing? To attain Krishna, Lakshmi is doing tapasya. She is not able to attain Krishna because she has anga. I am Lakshmi. Why I should follow in the footsteps of the gopis? No. Only those who follow in the footsteps of the gopis, they can enter Rasa. Nobody else. Sita madhurya stara anya siddhi nahitara tino madhuryadi gunakhan arasabha prakashe Naradatta gunabhase yaha yatha prakashe karya jani. See, Krishna is the embodiment of sweetness. And he's got so many wonderful sweet transcendental qualities. But in other manifestations, in other incarnations, he exhibits them only partially. Gopi bhava darpana nava nava kshane kshane tarage krishna madhurya soha kare huda hudi bade mukha nahi mudi nava nava dohara prachurya. It is a competition. Huda hudi means competition. What is competition? Krishna's beauty and Gopi's love. When the gopis see Krishna's beauty, what happens? Their love for Krishna increases. When their love for Krishna increases, Krishna's beauty increases. When Krishna's beauty increases, love for gopis. And there is a competition between them. And this competition never stops. It goes on. Karma, tapa, yoga, jnana, vidhi, bhakti, japa, dhyana, iha haite madhurya durlabha. This kind of madhurima is durlabha just by some karma, tapa, yoga, kevala raga marge, only by, what is raga marga? Following the footsteps of the gopis of Vrindavan. Following the footsteps of the Brajavasis, raga marge, bhaje Krishna anurage, Hare Krishna Madhurya Sulabha. Only for those people, this Madhurya is. That is why you have to eat the 10th kind of Bhagavatam. When you eat the 10th kind of Bhagavatam, you'll be completely engrossed in the way the Vrajavasis did bhakti for Krishna. In the way Vrajavasis loved Krishna. So then you follow in there. Sri Rupa Vrajastorya Aishwarya Madhuryamaya Dviguna Gana Ratnalaya Anyaro Vaibhava Satta Krishna Datta Bhagavata Krishna Sarva Amshi Sarvashraya. So this kind of ecstatic manifestations are dealing with gopis and Krishna is only possible in Vrindavan and nowhere else. So this form of Krishna is the form of all the transcendental qualities. So Krishna is the original source, and that is why it's known as Ashraya. The 10 subject matters of Bhagavatam, Ashraya Tattva is the 10th subject matter. Shri Lajja Daya Kirti Dhairya Vaisharadimati Esava Krishne Pratishtita Sushila Mrudu Vadanya Krishna Samanahiyanya Krishna Kare Jagatera Hita. All the good qualities, they are there in Krishna. But besides his qualities, Krishna has a special quality. Good behavior, mildness, and magnanimity. So he performs warfare activities for the whole world. All these qualities are not visible in the expansions of Narayana. Krishna Deki Nana Jane Kailau Nimesha Nindana Vrajavidhi Ninda Gope Gana Say Sabha Sloka Padi Mahaprabhu Arthakari Sukhe Madhurya Kare Aspada. When Rajagopi saw Krishna, they saw Pakshmakrit Drisham, Gopi says. When Krishna is coming back from covered pastures, they are so eager to see Krishna. Then what happens when they see the beauty of Krishna? The eyelids are there. It closes sometimes. They feel that split second when they are not able to have darshan of Krishna. What kind of Brahma, what kind of creator you are? You created the eyelid. You want to cut it and throw it out. And what is the beauty which the gopis are perceiving? Yasyananam makara kundala charu karna brajat kapola subhagam savilasahasam nityottsavam natatturdrishiviptibantyo naryo narasya mudita kupita nimesya. Naryo narasya. All the Nari, they kupita nimesya. They became very much angry on whom? They became very angry on Brahma. What kind of creator you are? You created this? So Chaitanya Maharaj became very maddened by quoting these verses and was completely drowned in ecstasy. Tatiyad bhavan ahnikananam Srutirugayate swama pashyatam Kutila kuntalam Sri mukham chate Jadaudikshatam Pakshmakridrisham. Krishna, I mean, separation from Krishna. You say, when you go to the forest, then also you are giving separation. When you come back, you are able to have darshan of your form. Atatiyat bhavan asnikananam trutir yugayate. During the day, trutir yugayate. Whole day. One truti, which is 1,700th part of a second. That gopi is felt how? Yugayate. Truti yugayate. Go Krishna, when you come back, we are able to see your beautiful form. Then we should be happy. But still, what to do? Kutila kundalam srimukam chate jada udikshatam pakshmakridrisham. Pakshmakridrisham. We say, the gopis say that we want to cut the eyes. Pakshmakrid means you have to, I want to cut the eyelids and see you. Then, how is that Krishna who is full of sweetness worship? Kama Gayatri Mantra Rupa Hai Krishna Swarup. Krishna Swarup, Krishna's form is like, you want to see the sound form of Krishna, Krishna's sweetness, and it's Kama Gayatri Mantra. That is what emanates from the fruit of Krishna. Shartha Chabbiso Akshara Tara Hai Yakshara Chandra Hai Krishna Kari Udai Rijagate Kaila Kamamaya. So there is a mantra, it's not told to everyone, Kama Gayatri mantra. So in that there are 24 moons, 24 syllables are there. There are 24 compared to moon. 24 syllables, 24 moons, and 24 and a half is there, half moon. So the description goes like this. Because Kama Gayatri mantra is Krishna's body. So Krishna's body should also have 24 and a half moons. That is the order. Saki hai Krishna Mukha Dvija Raja Raja Krishna Vapu Simhasane Vasi Rajya Sanasane Pare Sange Chandrera Samaja. Now let us count. First moon, Krishna's face. And the body of Krishna is a throne. Krishna's face is a moon. Where is the face sitting? On the throne. The throne is compared to the body. And the king gowns the society of moons. So Krishna is the king, and one moon is the face, and there are many moons who is governed by Krishna. Dui Gandha Suchikkana. Gandha Suchikkana. 2 cheeks. Chikkana is Sanskrit. Cheeks also came from Chikkana maybe. Suchikkana. So 2 cheeks of Krishna, Gandha Suchikkana, Jinimani Sudharpana. And these 2 cheeks of Krishna, they are 2 moons, and they are actually 2 full moons. And there is a forehead of Krishna. Lalate, say Dui Purna Chandra Jani, Lalate Ashtamindu, 8th day moon. It is half moon, na? Forehead. It's a half moon, Krishna's half moon. Remember, how many moons are over one face? 2 cheeks, and 1 half moon is over. Sahe Chandra Bindu, Sei Eka Purna Chandramani. So on the forehead of Krishna, there is one full moon. Forehead is full half moon, but on the forehead there is one full moon. What is that? Chandan. Okay. Okay. Karanaka Chandra Hate Vamshi Upara Karanata. So Krishna is holding the flute, and he has got 10 fingers, and the fingers are dancing on the flute. And these 10 fingers have what? Fingernails. And these fingernails are what? Considered to be moons. 10 moons. Padanaka Chandragana, Tarekara Nartana, Nirupara Dhvaniyara Agana. Nache Makara Kundala, Netralila Kamala, Vilasir Raja, Satata Nacha. Krishna's face is enjoying. The full moon face makes the shark earrings are there, and the lotus eyes are there dancing. Eyebrows are there, are like the bow. His eyes are like the arrows, and his ears are fixed on the string of the bow. Uh, and then when his eyes spread to his ears, eyes are spread to it, he pierces the heart of the bow. So the arrows go from his eyes. He Chandra Badanatha Vasari Chandrida Hatha Vinimule Vilaye Nijamrita. Now, among all the features, the dancing feature of his face surpasses all the moons. And so many moons are completely astonished by this moon of Krishna's face. This moon of Krishna, Kono Smita Jyotsnamrite Kare Agaramrite Savadava Kare Apyayita. He pleases the entire world by his smile and by his Agaramrita. And in this way, he pleases the entire Vipulaya Taruna, Taruna, Madana, Mada, Gurana, Mantriyara, Edui, Nayana, Lavanya Keli, Sadana, Jananetra, Rasayana, Sukhamaya, Govinda, Vadana. Krishna has got two hands, rich hands, and he has got widely spread eyes. And these eyes are ministers. They subdue the pride of the Cupid, who also has beautiful eyes. That face of Govinda is full of happiness, is the home of pastimes of beauty. It is very pleasing to everyone's eyes. Sukhamaya Govinda Vadana. Yanara Punya Punji Phale Srimukha Darshana Mile. Who can have darshan of Krishna? Who have got Punya Punji. So much of Punya, only they can. Dui Anki Ki Karibe Par. How can just two eyes bring the entire beauty of Krishna? Diguna Bade Trishna Lobha. The moment you see what happens, to drink the beauty of Krishna, the Lobha. Lobha means the greed becomes Pite Nare Manakshobha. Even after drinking, what happens? Not able to Manakshobha. Manakshobha means the agitation in the mind is not decreasing. Dhukke kore, vidhira, nindane. Then what happens? When the gopis become very unhappy and they criticize whom? The Creator. Why you are given only two eyes? Na dileka laksha koti. Why you not give me laksha koti eyes? Abedila anki dui. Why you give only two eyes? Sahadila nimesh. On top of it you gave eyelids. Vidhi jada tapodhana. You are Vidhi, you are a creator, you are a jada. Jada means what? Dull. Rasasu shunya taraman. Creator Brahma, your mind is not having any rasa at all. Nahi jane yogya srijana. You are not actually fit for creation. Get lost. Yehi dekhi be Krishnanana tara kare vinayana vidihana hena vicha avichara. The Creator says, see, let those who will see Krishna's beautiful have a two face. Just see the lack of consideration exhibited by this person, Creator. Actually, now, hey Brahma, you should have taken my advice for creation. Mora yadi bole dhare. Koti anki tara kare. If you had asked me, I would have told you what? Crores of eyes so that I can see Krishna. Abhijani yogya. Then you could have called me Yogya Srishti Karta. Otherwise, Ayogya. Krishnanga Madhurya Sindhu. Krishnanga Madhurya Sindhu. Krishna's Anga body is Madhuri Sindhu. It is the ocean of Samudra Mukha Indu. Samudra Mukham Indu. Ati Madhu Smita Sukirni. Especially, a particular extraordinary vision is the moon above the ocean, Krishna's face. If you compare Krishna's body to the ocean, and the face is the moon. And in that face, the smile of Krishna is more extraordinary. It is sweeter than sweet. Ati madhu smita sukirne ye ting ne lagi mana lobha kare aspadana. Shloka pade swahasta alena. Then, while speaking all these things to Sanatana Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to remember one shloka after the other, remembering and moving his hands in ecstasy. What did he do? He recited another. Which verse is it? It is from Krishna Karnamritam. Madhuram madhuram vapurasya vibhor. Madhuram madhuram vadanam madhuram. Madhugandhi mridusmitame tadaho. Madhuram 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 madhuram. Sanatan Krishna madhurya amridara sindhu. Moramana san sainipati sava pite kare mati. Durdeva vidhai na de eka bindu. Oh Sanatan, the sweetness of Krishna is like an ocean. My mind is now afflicted with disease. I want to drink the entire ocean now. But what to do? The physician doesn't allow me even to drink a drop. Krishnanga Ravanya Pura Madhura Haite Sumadhura Tateye Mukha Sudha Kara. Krishna's body is like a city of attractive features. And it is Madhura Haite Sumadhura. It is sweeter than the sweet. Madhura Haite Sumadhura Tahaite Sumadhura. And the supremely sweet, gentle smile on that moon-like face is like the rays of the Madhura Haite Sumadhura, Taha Haite Sumadhura, Taha Haite Ati Sumadhura, Apanara Ekakana, Vyape Sava Tribhuvane, Dasadik Vyape Yara. Krishna smile. The sweetness is like the moon spreading its face everywhere. In all the 10 directions. Smita Sukara Pura, Sukarpura, Aise Adhara Madhure, Sei Madhu Mataye Tribhuvane. Krishna's smile and fragrant illumination compared to camphor, which entered the sweetness of his lips. That sweetness is transformed and enters the space as vibration from the just see. Krishna's body sweetness is condensed to the face, and the face to smile, and the smile sweetness is condensed again to the Adharamrita, and that is passing through the holes of the flute, and that flute converts this sweetness into sound. Dhvani Bada Uddhata, Pativrata, Bhangavrata, all the Pativrata will be destroyed. Patiloka Haite Tanyane. Just as he vibrates, what happened? All the gopis, they just run towards Krishna on the lap of their husband. So this is the speciality. Nivikshaya Pati Ange. And the vibration of flute tackles the knot of the of gopis. Thus the gopis are forced to abandon and run towards Krishna, giving up all kinds of the lupta hoy. I say nathai sabar nari, speciality of Krishna flute. कानेर भीतर वास करे आपनाता सबा स्प्रे अन्य शब्द ना देया प्रवेशिता प्रवेशित. So the sound flute enters the heart of the gopis and then but anya shabda, they cannot hear anything. Ahana kata na sune kana, ahana balite buloye ana, ye krishnera vamshira charite. This is the charitra of Vamshi. That is the effect of the flute of Krishna. That not even to give a suitable reply when somebody says, "Go where are you going?" They cannot even reply. Such is the effect of the vibration of Krishna's flute. Again, somehow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came back to consciousness. Punaha kahe bahya jnan. Ana kahete kailwan. Krishna kripa tumharo upar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sanatana Goswami, actually I have not spoken of what I wanted to speak. Krishna is very merciful unto him. Because by bewildering my mind, he has revealed his personal opulence in speech. Mora chitta brahmakari. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu speaking was not in consciousness. He was just speaking whatever in madness. This is Mora chitta brahmakari. Nijaishwaryama Guri. Krishna revealed his opulence and sweetness. Moramukhe sunai tuma. Krishna made you hear through my mouth. Amita Baula. I am a madman. Ahana kahi the ahana kahi. I wanted to say something, but I said something else. Krishnera madhuryamruta sote vahi. I am just completely being carried away the waves of Krishna's madhuryam, ocean of sweetness. Taya Mahaprabhu kshane ka mauna kari rahe. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he remained silent for some time. He mane eka kari, he adjusted his mind, he made his mind concentrated. And then Puna Sanatana kahe, he told Sanatana Goswami, Krishnera madhuryara Mahaprabhura mukhe, iha ye sune sei bhase prema sukhe. If anyone gets an opportunity to hear about the sweetness of Krishna in this chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he will certainly be eligible to float in a transcendently blissful ocean of love of God. Shirupa Raghunath Pade Aras Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Das. So tomorrow we are going to enter into Prayojana. After discussing some Abhidheya spoken by Sanatana Goswami to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sanatana Goswami. Some Abhidheya, some part of Abhidheya. You should know about Adhikars and all, some Adhikari, Madhyam. And then we go into what? Discussion between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and that is Prayojana Tattva. And today's class was only preparation for Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Yes, we stop here. It's 4 times today. Because okay.